Hi, I'm Dan Schmitt. I do a weekly television show called Team Chicago Champs. My website is teamchicago.tv, teamchicago.tv. Today we're going to look at, people ask me, I've been involved with motorcycle ice racing all the way back to 1976. I started promoting racing at Mineola Hotel on Fox Lake in Illinois in 1977. Did that for 10 years. Was involved with the Amateur Nationals at the Lamb's Farm. And people say, what was your greatest ice race? I've had a couple of good ones, but this one I know for sure was a real exciting day. The weather was great. It was warming up. Plenty of ice out in Oshkosh. This was the Otter Street Fishery, Winterfest, and the motorcycle race is the premier event. Draws thousands of people, maybe the largest spectator event for ice racing. And I had a pretty good day. So let's check it out. And don't forget my website, teamchicago.tv. Wait for the green light. Get a pretty good start. The outside, it's Joe Stoppleworth, local hero. It's Gary Beck. Down on the inside, both are on the twins. Got some horsepower on me. Those bikes weigh a little bit more. Just gotta run a straight, solid line. I fixed my gearbox, got the gears together right, head over at 4 and 6. Got the trans together. Working fine. I'm running 3rd and 4th out here. On that 4 and 6 performance. Yamaha dealers, Torco Racing Fuel and Oil, Dunlop, Yamaha 250, WR, Gary Beck, seems to have more drive coming in. He's slowing down, going in the corner, see if I can make this work. He's got more snap down the straightaway. He drifts a little wide. Get on the gas a little bit quicker. See if I can chase down Joe Stoppleworth. He's running that high line. He's got to stay on the gas. Back on the gas. Pitch it in. He's really going wide. I think take advantage as long as I get on the gas and get loose. Stay out of the spray. Goes wide again. I get on the gas. White flag, 1 lap to go. Sumner's running behind us. Gary Beck is still running 3rd overall, 2nd in class. Last corner, I stay on the inside, I get on the gas and I drift wide. Stay on the gas. And Joe outpowers me to pick up the win. So we won the twins class, I won the +50 class.
Now that was a pretty good race. Now let's check out the action in the 450 production class. These guys are really getting around this track fast.
Gary Vesto. Around the outside though. Brad Rosine, but he's in 3rd up front. Tyler Smokers. He's on the 450. Inside line, now moving on the outside. 6 Brad Rosine. 62, that's Nick Smith. Up to 2nd and 3rd, Brad Brad Rosine. Smith using an outside line, nice and smooth. 1 and 2. Tyler Smokers. He's gone. He's got this track dialed.
It was Spolters, Rosine, and Smith. Now let's check out the final event.
450
production. Jumping up front. 6 is Rosine. 5 is Carlson. Up front, 35. That's Tiger Smolters. Benny Carlson on the outside, 27. That's Hans Rowland. Benny Carlson, number 5, running third. And Rosine running second. Tiger Smolters up front. Lance Rowland, 27. Down on the inside. Nick Smith trying to make a move. Lance Rowland trying to make a move on Benny Carlson. Benny Carlson on that Corsair Superbike KTM. This is the guy that won the 3-hour. One of the partners, but up front, Tiger Smokers looking good. Here's that good range, good line, running through the flop. It's a beautiful 50-degree day. 17 inches ice.
Top 3 were Smolters, Rosine, and Carlson. Now let's check out the action in the 200cc race.
200 class. Bikes up to 200cc, a lot of 1.5, 200 euro bikes up front. Kawasaki, that's Jake Kaiser. Lakeshore Plumbing, FHA Ranch. But moving up front, the inside, is Ben Raider on the Kawasaki. Whoa, Ryder down. It's Serge.
As we slow it down, you'll see that Felucci got cut off by Kaiser and didn't keep the line, and his bike hit the back wheel, but that put Kaiser back also.
Up front, battle for the lead. Nick Smith, Ben Raider on the inside, Smith on the outside. Come to the checker flag. Ben Raider gets the win. Nick Smith is second.
With Raider winning and Nick Smith in second, let's see what happens in the 200 final event.
The club that's putting this race on. Has he got time to chase down Ben Raider? Serge Fucci seems to have a solid ride. Jake Kaiser doesn't quite have the drive to catch up front. Up front, it's still Ben Raider, second place, Nick Smith. They come upon a lap rider. Ben Raider looks like he's got the hot hand on the cool ice. Oshkosh. Serge is on. Serge is surging, and Serge Fucci is trying to run down Nick Smith. Can he get the job done? He's picking it up. White flag is coming out. Serge is on the gas. Nick Smith is running wide. Jake Kaiser is falling back. Up front, Ben Raider on the Kawasaki. Nick Smith, Honda. Serge Fucci, can he get the job done and come through the last corner? Nick goes a little wide, he's on the gas. Serge is down below. Photo finish.
It was Ben Raider going on to pick up the win. Felucci snatched second place from Smith. This is the Otter Street Fishing Club annual fundraiser. Thousands of people come out to support the club and to enjoy the motorcycle ice racing, maybe the biggest spectator event for motorcycle ice racing. Earlier, I had a chance to talk to some of the racers out here.
Lance Wolin, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin here, Otter Street Days 2005. Track's fun. Last year was first time, got like a second in 250A. This year should be pretty good too. Big wide open track, and it's a good time on the ice. Today's gonna be 50. Brought a lot of clothes for today, so we'll see how it goes.
Hey, my name's Mark Schmitt, up here at Otter Street Days again for another year of race and see what we can do. A lot of fun on the big fast track. Get to lay it down, do some bumping and grinding.
John Cooper from Madison. I'm up here at Otter Street to do a little bit of racing. The ice is a little iffy today, but we're going to have a good time.
My name's Andy Fenwick from Neenah, and expect a lot of fun. It's going to be wet, and I got a new hairdo for today.
My name is Gary Beck from Oshkosh. To ride these big twins, well, I haven't been on one for a year and a half, so I'm a little out of shape, but I'm going to try to give her my best and hope my arm doesn't get all pumped up. But
Hi, I'm Tom Watring. I'm from Elkhorn, Wisconsin. I'm up here at Otter Street Festival, running the races here this weekend. It's a Saturday, the sun's shining, it's beautiful. Looking forward to some good, fast racing.
Hey, my name's Jake Kaiser. I'm racing out here on the ice. It's a lot of fun. I've been racing that Saturday night series on the short track. Coming out to the big track, have a little more fun, a little more speed, and a little more action.
Thank you, gentlemen. And now let's check out the action in the plus 40 heat race.
This is 500 Honda on the outside, and 450 Yamaha trying to get outside line. It's Joe Stoppelworth. Down on the inside. Terry Vesto's on that KTM 4-stroke, 450, I believe. Could be a 500. See a 4-stroke per. Tom Kosoff. Inside line, having over his buddy, Joe Stoppelworth, who's taking that wide outside line on the gas, looking great. Terry Vesto looking good. Roy Nasker, Tom Kosoff, moving up. It's Andy Fenwick. Joe Stoppelworth is using an outside line. You don't like the inside. He's got that Yamaha purring.
Picking up the win in the heat race it is Terry Vesto. Roy Nasker was second. Third place went to Andy Fenwick. Now let's check out the action in the plus 40 final event, 8-lap race.
Number 16. Outside line, on the inside, it's Terry Vesto. 93, it's Roy Nasker. Running that beautiful outside line. Joe Stoppelworth, he's on the gas. He's on that 450 Yamaha single. The KTM, Terry Vesto, he's from Bristol, right by Kenosha, Wisconsin. He's on that KTM. He's got that bike working. Roy Nasker, Joe Stoppelworth, Andy Fenwick running forward. Roy Nasker tries the outside line, but Terry Vesto got his track dialed. Roy Nasker's right there. Joe Stoppelworth. Trying that outside line.
Picking up the win, it was Terry Vesto. Roy Nasker was second. Third place went to Joe Stoppelworth using that outside line. And let's check out the action in the first of 2 quad heat races.
X on the back. Down on the inside, number 8. There's Pat Sloats. And if you listen closely, that quad is making a different sound. It sounds like he's got a 4-cylinder engine in there. Maybe he's got a R6 engine or a 600, but it sounds like he's got an inline 4. He screams down the straightaway. Brad Toma. Up front, 17. That's Pat Sloats. Check that. Brad Tomaine. Second place, Austin Seltzers. 2 heats, studded, 4 strokes.
Now let's check out the action in the open quad final event.
so different. That 4-cylinder Yamaha. We got a 600 engine in there. It's purring. Right with them. On the Honda, it's Dale Bannon, 17. Austin Seltzer running third. Jason Pick running fourth. Went out there. There was a lot of water getting up under the engine compartment. Moving up front. It's Dale Bannon. Trying to come back on that 4-cylinder. It's Pat Sloats. I can hear it missing. It's not running smooth. Dale Bannon starts pulling away. Goes on to pick up the win.
Great racing action in the open quad class. Now let's check out the action. 505 class. Let's see what goes on in the heat race.
Tiger's using it more of an outside line. John Cooper third, making the move. It's Andy Hynek. You see 69 Dale Schaefer trying to work his way through traffic, but up front, battle for the lead, taking the outside line. It's Tiger Smolters getting on the gas. Brad Rosine's right there.
Tyler Smolters dominates the heat race. Let's see what goes on in the 505's final.
Tyler Smolters. He's got this track dialed. Brad Rosine. Austin is from Byron, Illinois. Running third. The KTM rider, Andy Heineke, he's right there. John Cooper running fifth. Tyler Smolters will not be denied. He's taking it outside line and using it to his full advantage, running through the push.
Tyler Smolters is dominating this Otter Street Fishing annual ice race. Now we're going to head back to the past to 1995.
Section, Don Wallbeezer on the Yamaha. So we got a Yamaha KTM and then a Rotex knife frame. Battle for the lead. Here comes George Mack. Come on, George. Stay on the inside. You might be able to pass him. Stay on the gas, George. Drop back a little bit there. We're going on to pick up the win. And that Cyclecraft Yamaha was Don Wallbeezer. Steve Say was second. George Mack Jr. was third on the 4 and 6 Rotex.
It was a great day back in 1995. The late, great Don Wallbeezer was flying in that plus 30 class. George Mack was charging, looking great on that Rotex that we put together, working at 4 and 6. I got to ride the Rotex. I'm in the plus 40 class, and I am dominating this race. It is a great race, and this is definitely big fun as we see Rich Wallbeezer, Don's dad. He's also running very fast at the Otter Street Fishing 1995. A huge fundraiser for this fishing club that restocks Lake Winnebago and takes care of many of the piers. It is a great cause, and we're racing with the Beaver Motorcycle Club. Now we're going to check out the action in the open pro class.
Moving up front. Tyler 250 on Tiger's Motors on the 500 on 2 strokes up front. Benny Carlson, Brad Rosé, Jan's using an inside line. Brad Rosé on that 450 Honda. Benny Carlson on the KTM. Whoa, Jesse, hold on. But that cost him a few spots. Moving up now. Brad Rosine, Benny Carlson, 5. Jesse Janish is back to 4th. Benny Carlson battling with Brad Rosine. Jesse Janish is back in it. He's on the gas.
Picking up the win, it was Tyler Smolter. Second place went to Brad Rosine. Benny Carlson was 3rd. Jesse Janis was 4th. Now let's check out the action in the Dash for Cash.
Up front, Jesse Janish, second place. Tiger Smolters still on them 2 strokes, a 250 against a 500. Benny Carlson, number 5, 41, hits Frankie Kaiser. Jesse Janish is holding on, coming by, looking for a ways past. Tiger Smolters, Benny Carlson, Smolters takes the inside line, gets by Jesse Janish.
It was 4 major wins for Tyler Smolters. He was king of Oshkosh, no doubt about it, picking up the win in the 450, the 505, the Pro Class, and the Dash for Cash. Now let's check out the action in the plus 50 class and the big twins.
Green light. My rear wheel just slid, spun up on the start. Let me see if I can get around Bratton here. Drive on the inside. I get by him up front, 24. It's Gary Beck. Joe Stoppelworth takes that outside line, cuts across, goes on to the outside again. These guys both have more horsepower, more top end. Joe Stoppelworth keeps going wide. He cuts down on the inside, gets by Gary Beck. 2 twins, get a little spray from Stoppelworth. 50 degrees, the track's holding up pretty good. I just get by Gary Beck right there. Joe Stoppelworth, again, cuts back, slides out. I think I've got enough snuff. Get on the gas. Downshift. Down the inside, look for some clean ice, get on the gas. I'm at the 4 and 6 performance. Yamaha dealers, participating Yamaha dealers, Turbo Racing Fuel and Oil, Dunlop Tires, AirTech, Yamaha 250 WR. White flag, 1 lap to go. I hear Joe Stoppelworth right behind me. Let's stay on the gas. One last corner. Push it in. Get on the gas. Run it wide. We're going to pick up the win. 1 year, you're 0. Next year, you're 0.
Joe Stoppelworth took 2nd. Gary Beck was 3rd. It was big fun at Oshkosh in 2005. Music for the show by Engine, Mike Preetz, Intrigue, and Travesty. And all this music recorded Fireside Studios, Westchester, Illinois. To get a hold of Joe Stoppleworth, his email is jlstoppy@gmail.com. Beaver Motorcycle Club, go to Facebook, Beaver Cycle Club. Otter Street Fishing, their website is theosfc.net. Check it out. If you want to contact me, my email is teamdan45@gmail.com. Remember to watch on YouTube. Search with Dan Schmitt Motorcycle Racing for great motorcycle racing action.